It's Sunday, fun day here at Champion Arena. It is Shortgo Sunday. The contestants of the Big Sky region have got it figured out here in Champion Arena. Last night and all day yesterday, we saw some of the fastest runs of the weekend, and it is shaping up to be quite a short go. We're about 10 minutes away from rodeo action, but before we get things started, let's have a little word from some of our great sponsors.
If you're looking to get a degree, Miles Community College offers a wide range of affordable options to jumpstart your career, including healthcare, nursing, career tech, and other in-demand fields. We offer high-quality educational programs at an exceptional value. With state-of-the-art facilities and extensive one-on-ones with instructors, we set up students for success to earn a degree or to just get started with coursework that easily transfers. Miles Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
Local is more than where you do business. It's how you serve your customers and communities. And for us, it's why we do what we do. At Stockman Bank, we offer convenient, innovative financial solutions backed by the power of quick, informed, local decisions. So you receive the services you need when you need them. We don't just believe in local, we are local. We are Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking.
You're invited to the original Cowboy Mardi Gras, the 75th anniversary celebration of the world-famous Miles City Bucking Horse Sale in Miles City, Montana, May 14th through the 17th. Sunday, May 17th, come watch Dawson Hay defend his title against more than 30 of the greatest saddle bronc riders in the world at the annual PRCA Extreme Broncs match. You can wager on the winner, and it all starts May 14th with Trace Atkins in concert. The 75th world-famous Miles City Bucking Horse Sale. Tickets at buckinghorsesale.com.
Welcome to Miles City, Montana. And welcome to the Miles City Hotel and Suites, where your stay is just as memorable as the ride.
Let us know if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
So settle in, saddle up, and we'll take care of the rest.
The Cowboy Mardi Gras is set to make history. May 14th through 17th, the world-famous Miles City Bucking Horse Sale celebrates 75 years. Thursday, May 14th, music superstar Trace Atkins in concert. Sunday, May 17th, Pro Rodeo's greatest saddle bronc riders competing for their share of $75,000 in prize money at the PRCA Extreme Broncs match. Parimutuel Horse Racing Daily. Tickets at buckinghorsesale.com. The world-famous Miles City Bucking Horse Sale, May 14th through 17th, Miles City, Montana.
For 60 years, Stedman's Ace Hardware has been a strong cornerstone of this community. Family owned, here for you, generation after generation. Welcome to Miles City, where the spirit of the West still runs deep. To all the cowboys and cowgirls, ride proud, ride safe, and good luck out there. To our friends, neighbors, and customers, thank you for 60 years of trust and support. Stedman's Ace Hardware, still family, still local, proud to call Miles City home.
Well, Miles City's from the get-go has been a cowboy town. You know, it started out, it was Fort Keogh here when the Army cavalry came here to chase down the wild tribes after Custer got it. And that's how Miles City got started after General Nelson Miles. And off of that, you know, here came buffalo hunters and the trail drives and the cowboys, and they've never left. You know, a lot of Texas cowboys came up here on the trail drives, and some of them never went back. Well, rodeo here has been going on since the early part of the last century. In those days, there was 4 rodeos you had to go to, and that was Calgary, Cheyenne, Pendleton, and Miles City.
There is a romance around cowboys. Hands down, can't beat it.
Cowboys always embodied to me the strength and the backbone of what is America. It's the pride of doing a job right, of giving it everything you got. It's the joy of doing a job well done. It's the joy of riding for the brand, and even if things ain't too good, you go ahead and you do your work, you don't grumble, and you get her done.
This is a cowboy town, but it's pretty unpretentiously so. I mean, you can go downtown here and see a guy clomping along in his boots and spurs, but you might also see a banker walking along that's dressed like an everyday businessman, but he's probably a cowboy too here.
There's a lot of pride in what is happening in Miles City. Miles Community College, the rodeo, the new building, the Ag Advancement Center, where they're holding practice sessions, where they've got the Bears, Broncs, and Bulls Bible Camp, and where they got young people showing up, and you've got people who know what they were doing, champions and past champions that are helping them to understand.
I've been able to help some of these kids, and I bring in instructors and outside people that in the community that I've known and got to know and trust to handle the kids that I want to see done. I kind of have a different family feel for how I want this rodeo team ran. We offer stuff that a lot of teams don't, and I take a lot of these kids under my wing in a sense, and I ask a lot more of them. And with this camp, I've been able to bring them and then recruit kids from Minnesota, we've got kids from Wisconsin, from Oregon, from Canada that come down for this camp. And then me, myself, being a professional bullfighter at the national high school and junior high finals, I'm able to recruit from there and get to know those kids so then I can bring them back to Miles City.
If they have a decision in their heart that they want to ride bucking horses, they want to ride bulls, they want to rope. So much of Miles City's surrounding area, ranchers, rural, and also the people in town, understand that rodeo is a big part of keeping that Western heritage.
The bucking horse sale comes to Miles City and this place booms. It explodes just because of the history, the party, the gathering. There'll be people here that show up that people haven't seen each other for years, and they just come to town because they know people that they know are going to be here. And Miles City just gets behind it 100% and continues to push it.
Come to Miles City for the rodeo and the bucking horse sale. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just a few short minutes away from Shortgo action. It's time to find those seats, time to get warmed up, time to get ready to cheer, because we are one hot song away from rodeo time. Shortgo Sunday here at Champion Arena, home of the Pioneers. Rodeo number 2, about ready to conclude. It has been quite the weekend. Before we get things started with our Shortgo action, it takes an army to make this happen. And we want to thank some of our great sponsors that help us do what we love. The NIRA, National Intercollegiate Rodeo Association. Cinch, lead, don't follow. Cactus Saddlery, when you're out on the range, make sure you're riding in comfort. With straw season right around the corner, make sure you get yourself a resistol. Wyoming Ranch, helping put on the College National Finals Rodeo. And visit Casper, home of the College National Finals Rodeo. When you're going down the road, make sure your horses are riding in comfort. Make sure they're riding in a platinum coach. Stockman Bank, supporting Eastern Montana in all that they do. Now comes in the great flag of Wyoming. And MONTANA, the great state of Montana. And our good friends from up north, there's the maple leaf flag, the Canadian flag. And the birthday girl bringing in the Pioneer flag, representing the silver and blue. Is there anyone out there that's proud of their Pioneers? Thank you guys, thank you guys. One of the favorite things that I like to do with these ladies and gentlemen is the fact that we're able to gather, thank our Lord, celebrate our country. So at this time, I ask that you please bow your heads in prayer with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the opportunity to come to Miles City this weekend and do what we love. We thank you for letting us live in the greatest country in the world, where we get to practice our freedoms and praise you each and every day. Father, I ask that after this rodeo, you give everyone safe travels home. In Jesus' name, amen. Riding into the arena now is the banner that represents all that we stand for. Freedom, opportunity, and hope. Please stand and remove cover for the singing of your national anthem. I love it, I love it. No better way to send chills down your spine than hearing that wonderful song on Short Round Sunday. We're ready to kick off some rodeo action. Bareback riding time brought to you by Next Era Energy. Next Era Energy also bringing us all the rough stock action this weekend. Go-round leaders from last night. The Bulldog Jeremy Kay with that 69 points, getting the win in long round. Cole Gerhardt right behind him, hot on his heels with that 68. Stockman Insurance, Buck and Shoot, we'll kick this thing off. Jeremy Kay, University of Montana Western, sitting number 3 in the Big Sky region, trying to punch his ticket to his first college national finals. Here we go, Jeremy. Let's start this thing off right. Good Night, Honey, the name of the bucking horse, was throwing everything at Jeremy except the kitchen sink. He'll set the bar with a 66 this morning. Seeing our pickup man go to work, Mr. Brad Marshall, Caden Woolbaum. We thank you guys for all your help over the weekend. That brings us to our final bareback rider coming out of the Gordon Repair Buck and Shoot. The reigning all-around champion of the Big Sky region, Cole Gerhardt, representing the blue and gold. All right, Cole, we know what we got to be. Another 68 would get you the win at Pioneer Showdown number 2. J. Bucking Horse, Crack the Clouds is who he's drawn. Sparky doesn't name these horses with random names. They have a reason. Crack the Clouds, you're going to see him jump to the moon. Come on, Cole. Yes, yes, yes. Mr. Brad Marshall is going to get him set down in front of you. If you liked what you saw, let Mr. Gerhardt know. As we turn to the big screen, you see Cole bringing those feet back to his rigging. That's where the points are. We like it. We love it. How about 75 points? That's going to give Mr. Gerhardt the win in rodeo number 2. We'll move down to the timed event end, but before we do that, let's have a word from one of our sponsors.
If you're looking to get a degree, Miles Community College offers a wide range of affordable options to jumpstart your career, including healthcare, nursing, career tech, and other in-demand fields. We offer high-quality educational programs at an exceptional value. With state-of-the-art facilities and extensive one-on-ones with instructors, we set up students for success to earn a degree or to just get started with coursework that easily transfers. Miles Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
Thank you, Miles Community College. Doing everything possible to support this rodeo team and rodeo program. Speaking of Miles Community College, I think I saw Mr. Ron Slinger wandering around this morning, president of Miles Community College. We want to give him a big thanks for supporting his Pioneers. Steer wrestling time brought to you by the Bank of Baker. 5.3 was what won it in the long round, but we're going to see that a little later. Everyone's trying to win that Bank of Baker buckle. A lot of these Cowboys that you're going to see in the steer wrestling today are also fighting for that men's all-around title. Brought to you by Mr. President Ron Slinger. Let's start with Tegan Arnold, the Conrad Cowboy, going to school in Dillon. He's down on him quick. Slide your feet, hook the nose. Yeah. We're clean at the line. Let's start it with the 5.6. Peyton Hagen, Montana State University. It was an 8.4 last night. Got plenty of room to work with if you want to take the lead in the average. Good start, gets down. Time to slide those feet. He's hustling Miles City. Help him finish. You got it, you got it. Yeah. What you saw right there, they call good old classic college try. 16-6 for Peyton. University of Montana Western is the college this next Cowboy is representing. Clay Pendergrass, 16-9 on his first. It's bulldogging country down at Dillon. Keep fighting. Oh. He didn't give up Miles City. Don't give up on him. Thank you, thank you. Bank of Baker sponsoring our steer wrestling this weekend, as well as our timed event end. Great supporters with Pioneer Rodeo. Make sure you stick around. Following our short goal performance, we'll be handing out awards over the entire weekend. Get to see the phenomenal buckles that Coach Sylvan Lacrosse has. The freshman rider Gosh, Montana State University. 7.2 in round number 1. An NRA finalist, a Pro Rodeo Cowboy. Keep sliding. .4, gonna put him 14-6 on 2. He just went to the lead in your average. We'll stay with the blue and gold. You just saw him a moment ago go 75 on a bucking horse. That's how these Cowboys win these all-around titles. You have to be in more than one event. And Cole does it all. He's a bareback rider, a steer wrestler, a tie-down roper, a team roper, an all-around talent. Was second in the long round, 5.5. The North Dakota Cowboy trying to get Sarley set in the box how he wants. You see Coach Kyle Whitaker helping Cole in the box there. He knows what it takes to be a champion in the steer wrestling. All right, Cole. There we go. Yeah, we left a little too soon. We got a speeding ticket, I hate to say. That's going to turn Cole's time into a 19-3. Let's go to one of the skylights. Montana State University Northern's Briar Selvage. 9-5 on his first to punch his ticket to Short Round Sunday. Oh, no. So we look back on the big screen. We see that steer throwing nasty at him. When the steer does not want to cooperate like that, it makes things extremely difficult. We saw his twin brother go just a second ago. Preston Hagen, 7.1 in round number 1. Preston, if we repeat our run from yesterday, you'll go to the lead. Get him shut down and go to work. .8.2 is going to put him 15-3 on 2. That's going to move him into the number 2 spot. That brings us to our final steer wrestler of the weekend. The number 1 man coming into short round Sunday, Jaden Whitman, the senior, a Montana Circuit finalist, and that's why. Jaden makes the math pretty easy. When you win the long go, you win the short go, you win the average. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your champion, Jaden Whitman. Getting the win, Jaden Whitman. Second place is going to go to his teammate, Mr. Ryder Gosh, with that 14-6 on 2. We'll bring in our Gordon repair tractor and work up the ground, but while we're doing that, turn your attention to the big screen.
Local is more than where you do business. It's how you serve your customers and communities. And for us, it's why we do what we do. At Stockman Bank, we offer convenient, innovative financial solutions backed by the power of quick, informed, local decisions. So you receive the services you need when you need them. We don't just believe in local, we are local. We are Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking.
Thank you to Stockman Bank, bringing us the goat tying action all weekend long. It is lightning fast this weekend. Only 0.6 of a second separate 10th place from first. As we see Michaela McCormick and Faith Marshall splitting the win with that 6-6. With things as tight as they are in the goat tying, there is no safetying up. You have got to go for first every single time as these cowgirls try and take home that Dave Smith Realty goat tying buckle. We also want to thank Miles City Livestock Commission sponsoring our women's all-around buckle. Set where we need to be. Jackie Jensen's ready to get the best pictures of the weekend. Let's throw open that Cactus Salary and resist all gates. Go to Haven Wolstein 7.2 in the long round. One of your all-around cowgirls, the grad student from Montana State University, Now we wait. 7.6 to kick things off for Haven. That's going to give her a 14 and 8 on 2 to set the bar. Next, we'll go to another skylight, Kenda Statham. The cowgirl coming to us from up by the Canadian line. 7.1 yesterday. She gets that goat in a hurry. Yeah. We get the thumbs up from our Cinch Rodeos officials. 6.9, she's going to move to the lead in the average. Tynell McInerney, University of Montana Western, also coming in with that 7.1. We're all right, we're all right. .6 is what we're working with. 9 and 6 for Tynell. Like all the other events in rodeo, in the goat tag we draw, so that's why we're always swapping out these goats on short round Sunday. Let's go to Haley Berger. Also 7.1. One of the all-around talents of the Big Sky region. Gather them, tie them tight. .9, you add that to a 7.1, you get 16 seconds flat on 2. We'll stay with the blue and gold once we get the goats swapped. Ella Modal, Montana cowgirl, rodeoing for the Bobcats. Yeah. Ella, you're going to like it. That's the fastest run of the short go. Give it up for 6.8. .13 and 8 on 2. That's got the bar set at number 1. We're into our top 5 now. Cassidy Bolich, 6.8. There's only 0.2 of a second separating the top 5 in our Stockman Bank goat tying. We are getting dirty fast now. That's going to put her in second in the round, but I do believe that's going to give her the lead in the average, 6.9. Jordan Lyles, another Bobcat. 6.8 also coming in. We got to be faster than the run you just saw before. Now we wait, gotta wait 5 seconds, make sure that goat does not get up. 7.1's the time for Jordan. That's gonna put her 13-9 on 2. That's gonna move her to number 3 in your average. We'll throw open the gates and welcome in Josie Robbins. 6.7 in round number 1. Third high call back. Come on, Josie. Hey, hey, hey. Ladies and gentlemen, that ties her for the fastest run of rodeo number 2. Give it up for 6.6. That's going to give her the lead in the average by over half a second. 13-3 on 2. That is smoking fast. I want to tell you guys why these next 2 runs are so important. The number 1 and number 2 girl in the Big Sky region tied for the win in the long round. Here's Faith Marshall, your number 1 goat tire in the Big Sky region. That is, we're all right. Why? $7.3 for Faith. Little bobble, but that's going to put her in the average. That brings us down to 1 left. 1 more to shake up everything in this goat tying. Michaela McCormick, the Bobcat, coming in with that 6-6. Get to him quick. Yeah. Miles City, we saved the best for last. Give it up for a 6.5. Michaela McCormick getting the win at the Pioneer Showdown. 6-6 and 6.5. Winning both rounds and the average. We'll go back down for a little saddle bronc riding action, but before we do, let's talk about the world-famous bucking horse sale.
You're invited to the original Cowboy Mardi Gras, the 75th anniversary celebration of the world-famous Miles City Bucking Horse Sale in Miles City, Montana, May 14th through the 17th. Sunday, May 17th, come watch Dawson Hay defend his title against more than 30 of the greatest saddle bronc riders in the world at the annual PRCA Extreme Broncs Match. You can wager on the winner, and it all starts May 14th with Trace Atkins in concert. The 75th world-famous Miles City Bucking Horse Sale. Tickets at buckinghorsesale.com.
Thank you to the Bucking Horse Sale, sponsoring our saddle bronc riding. Is anyone out there going to the Bucking Horse Sale? Anyone going to the concert? It was an electric night of bronc riding last night. 79 got the win from Randon Boyce. 75 and 73 following behind him. The Miles City Bucking Horse Sale also sponsoring our weekend award in the saddle bronc riding. Montana State University's where we're going to get things started. Stockman Insurance, Buck and Shoot. Taj Wells matched up with Liberty Jacket. The freshman Cowboy taking College Rodeo by storm. The Saddle Bronc rider, a bull rider. A champion in and out of the arena. With 61 points last night. Leans back on his rein and calls for him. It was looking so good. As we look back on it, see Taj was going for it. He was giving him the mustard. Reaching out, setting his feet. Mr. Caden Woolbaum, Brad Marshall, our pickup man, going to work now. Liberty Jacket wanting to show off in front of y'all. Show you how awesome he is. Northwest College is where we take the action to. Gordon Repair, Buck and Shoot. Joseph O'Connell. While rodeoing in the Big Sky region, we do have one rodeo team coming to us from Wyoming, down at Powell. Northwest College, home of the Trappers. Here we go, Joseph. Dang it. See that horse take a big lunge out of there right off the bat. Trying to get ahead of Joseph. That's going to be a no score. We also want to thank some more of our friends of MCC Rodeo, C&J Electric, Cody and Ashley Bowler, Cody and Mackenzie Acord, Community First Credit Union, the Cowtown Ag Manufacturing, Eastern Montana Fairgrounds for letting us have some stalls there this weekend, EMS Truck Repair, F&D Construction, and Oil Field Maintenance, just to name a few. Next, Era Energy bringing you our Rough Stock events all weekend long. University of Montana Western, Chase Martin. Rodeo and under the supervision of J.T. Robbins. Chase told him, JT, I want to be a bronc rider, and JT knows a thing or two about that. Here we go, Chase. Oh. Man, oh man, it looked so good. I thought we had him. He had a good one started, Miles City. I don't know about you, but I think he should be rewarded for it. That moves us to our final saddle bronc rider in section number 1. The Bobcat, Cooper McNiven. This next cowboy is going to be sore for a few days. Last night, he got on 3 bucking horses. He's a winner. He wants to succeed in our bucking horse sale saddle bronc riding. Wants to do whatever it takes to take home that trophy buckle. 55 points on his one last night. His dancing partner this morning they call Skybar. Skybar is saving his energy. That way, when he gets up and he gets out in that arena, he can give it his all. I like the tunes, Mr. Rhodes. Caden Rhodes spinning the tracks all weekend long. Cooper McNiven, here we go. Look at him set his feet, Miles City. That's a flashy bronc ride right there. Beautiful. He's on the ground, Miles City. Tell him what you thought of that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's one of the highest mark rides of the weekend. Give it up for 80 points. That's going to wrap up section number 1 of our Miles City Bucking Horse Sale saddle bronc riding. We'll come back to it in a little bit, but for now, Cooper McNiven's leading it with 80 points. We'll move back down to the timed event end, do a little team roping, but first, let's hear from one of our corporate sponsors.
The Cowboy Mardi Gras is set to make history. May 14th through 17th, the world-famous Miles City Bucking Horse Sale celebrates 75 years. Thursday, May 14th, music superstar Trace Atkins in concert. Sunday, May 17th, Pro Rodeo's greatest saddle bronc riders competing for their share of $75,000 in prize money at the PRCA Extreme Bronx Match. Pari-Mutuel Horse Racing Daily. Tickets at buckinghorse-sale.com. The world-famous Miles City Bucking Horse Sale, May 14th through 17th, Miles City, Montana.
Team open time on Short Round Sunday. Fallon County Fair and Rodeo bringing you the action. While we've got a second, I want to share some news with you all. Over the weekend, all these contestants, all these members have gone to the voting box to vote in their next Big Sky Region student director, and I've got the results. Your new student director is the man from Montana State University, Mr. Cole Gerhardt. Congratulations, Cole. That is a great honor. Team open time, Mitch Denton, Weston Herschel, 12-2 on their first. Got it on him in a hurry. Hoo-hoo. No, I did not want to see that. They were 5-7, but we left a little early. That's going to turn it to 15-7 for the first team out. J.C. Ritchie, Laura Height, you'll be our next team up. University of Montana Western. J.C. on the head side, Laura on the heel side. 12-1 on the run from yesterday. The team ropers have got that start figured out, knowing what the steer's going to do. Got their game plan figured out, roped it around the neck. Oh. It's a tricky shot when they get up along the fence. That's going to be a no time. How about we stick with the Bulldogs? Gavin Knutson, Luke Garrison. We'll see Gavin a little later in our short go. Hard running white steer with a snappy head catch. Hail 'em. We're team roping on a Sunday, Miles City. How about one of the fastest runs of the weekend? Give it up for 6.8. I want to introduce to you now a team that is fighting for a Big Sky Region title. Wyatt Jensen, Preston Bird. They're right in the mix to make it to the College National Finals. Long reach on both ends. We're team roping now, Miles City. What do you say for 6.1? open now. This next team you're about to watch is fighting with the team prior to them, trying to get to the college national finals. It's neck and neck. The Miles City Rodeos are going to play a big factor in who gets to go to Casper here in a couple weeks. Dang it. That doesn't happen very often, Miles City. They're one of your top teams. Don't let them leave this arena quietly. That brings us into our top 5. Lady Moore, Tamara Zog. A Bobcat and a Grizzly. Montana State University on the head, University of Montana on the heel. Some tough luck. It makes it tricky when they step to the right like that. There's some of your girl power of the Big Sky region making waves. If you're proud of those ladies, Miles City, how about you give them a round of applause? Time for Allen squared. Racing and Rance Allen. 8.6 on their first one. Racing doing the head and Rance doing the heeling. All right, boys, we know what we got to do. You got to be 6 seconds flat if you want to take the lead. The same run you've done a million times at home in the practice pen. We're good. Heel him. Dang it. It was set up to be so good as we look back on our big screen. You see Racing Hickey, that horn, his figure 8 came over, but when it came tight, it popped off. That's going to be no time. Miles City, it's time for one of your very own pioneers. Macy Fremantle, Weston LaPierre, 8 seconds flat in round number 1. Sitting number 3, coming into short round Sunday. It's short round Sunday, Miles City. Time to get behind your pioneers. Here we go, Macy. That doesn't happen very often. There's some of your pioneers representing you quite well in the Big Sky region. Let them know you're proud of them. Then there was 2. Teely Bott, Bryce Severe. tied for the round win. A 6-second run here to finish out the Pioneer Showdown would be phenomenal. Take you guys to the lead. Hopefully get you one of those buckles brought to you by Tiorama and CHS. It's all right, take a deep breath, get reset. We've got the Eicher steer loaded. Big thanks to the Eicher Cattle Company, as well as J-Bar-J, our stock contractors on the weekend. Teely Bob, Bryce Revere, the pair of Bulldogs. We see their teammates down there helping them, trying to help them succeed. That's the cool part about college rodeo. You have an army of support behind you. Dang it. That's not the way we had it planned out. Not at all. Some tough luck for one of our high teams back. I've been seeing a pattern all morning long. We seem to be saving the best for last in every event. Let's see if it sticks true to the team roping. Carter Pendergrass, Sterling Herzog. Montana Tech on the head side. University of Montana on the heels. They were 7.8 in round one. Not what we had in mind. Looks like unofficially, winning your Fallon County Fair and Rodeo team roping, it's going to be Wyatt Jensen, Preston Bird with that 6-1. We'll close the Bank of Baker gates, head back down to our Next Era Energy rough stock side of the arena. But while we do that, let's have another word.
Welcome to Miles City, Montana. And welcome to the Miles City Hotel and Suites, where your stay is just as memorable as the ride.
Let us know if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
So settle in, saddle up, and we'll take care of the rest.
Back down to the rough stock side of the arena. Saddle bronc riding, brought to you by the world famous Miles City Bucking Horse Sale. We've got our pickup man, Caden Wolbaum, Brad Marshall back out in the arena. That's how you know, ladies and gentlemen, that we have some of the best saddle bronc riders in the nation when such a prestigious event like the Bucking Horse Sale sticks with our saddle bronc riders, sponsoring not only the event, but their buckle. Cardell Lowry, who we're going to be seeing first, Stockman Bank Buck and Shoot. University of Montana Western's Cardell Lowry. Hometown of Ekalaka. He's your number one man of the Big Sky region. Yeah. Cardell Lowry getting the job done on Short Round Sunday. We'll wait for the judges to put the pen to paper. That'll put him in the number 2 spot. Give it up for 73 points. Moving down to our Pioneer Buck and Shoot. Bryant Thompson, the MSU Bobcat. Getting ready to dance with the bucking horse they call Straight Flush. Big, strong paint horse. We see those yellow flags in the arena. That means we failed to mark the horse out. When that horse leaves that bucking chute, we got to have our feet above the shoulders. But as we watch it back, look at the drop, look at the kick on that beautiful J. bucking horse. Makes me glad that I'm sitting up here in the announcer's booth and not in the saddle of one of those. Straight Flush, beautiful looking paint horse, wants to remind you guys just how majestic and how awesome he is. Taking a couple laps in front of you. Stockman Insurance Buck and Shoot brings us Randon Boyce, your winner from last night, scoring in at 79. University of Montana Western. All right, Randon, here is a big opportunity. Oh, yeah. Help him finish Miles City. You see the hair flying. Randon was giving it all he had and then some. Mr. Woolbaum sets him down right in front of the crowd. He can hear you now. Ooh, the suspense is killing me. Our saddle bronc riding keeps heating up. Brandon, I think you're going to like it. How about 72 points? That brings us down to our final man. The Bulldog coming to us from the big state of South Dakota. Cade Costello. Gordon Repair Buck and Shoot. Come on, Cade. Oh. JMRJ bringing the heat this weekend. It's going to be close. Do you guys think the Cade made the whistle? I think so too. He did. 69 points for Cade. That'll close the curtain on our buck and horse sale saddle bronc riding. You got Cooper McNiven winning our Shortgo, and Mr. Randon Boyce winning your average title for rodeo number 2. But remember, everything I say is unofficial. They pay me to talk, not to do math. We'll switch gears, go back down to the time to event end. But first,
if you're looking to get a degree, Miles Community College offers a wide range of affordable options to jumpstart your career, including healthcare, nursing, career tech, and other in-demand fields. We offer high-quality educational programs at an exceptional value. With state-of-the-art facilities and extensive one-on-ones with instructors, we set up students for success to earn a degree or to just get started with coursework that easily transfers. Miles Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
We also want to thank Intermountain Health. Mr. Phil Solom being here all weekend, making sure everyone walks out of Champion Arena in good fashion. Breakaway roping time. Brought to you by MC Hotel and Suites. One of the fastest events in rodeo, and that's exactly what it was in round number 1. Only 0.5 of a second separate number 1 from number 10. Haley Berger getting the win last night with that 2-2. Nicole Davidson hot on her heels with that 2-4. Let's start with Caton French, the Grizzly, 2-7 coming into tonight. Threw it out, didn't fit. Donked on it. tough luck for the Grizzly. That's going to be a no time. We'll go from a Grizzly to a Bobcat, Amelia Lancaster. Two and 7 on her first. Amelia, we're coming in at the bottom of the pack. We're going to have to go for gold. We were so close, trying to hope that would fall around that nose. Some tough luck for the Bobcat. Another 2 and 7 brings us Tynell McInerney. Wearing that red and black vest. Colors of the Bulldogs. All right, Tynell, let's break the ice with this run. Time to see who's going to walk away with that breakaway rope and buckle. Yeah! Oh, I thought we had it. We're going through a cold spell in our breakaway rope in Miles City, and I have got a solution that's going to change it. I want you to look to your left, give that person a high five. Look to the right, give that person a high five. Then on the count of 3, we're going to throw our hands up in the air and yell, woo! Ready, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 11 times out of 10, that has worked. University of Montana Western, it's a former Pioneer, Miss Taylor Berge. 2 and 7 on her first. She's run a pile of calves in Champion Arena. She knows what she's got to do. No, that's not what we were after. She's a former Pioneer back in Miles City, ladies and gentlemen. How about you tell her hi for me? A reminder that Mother's Day is right around the corner. So if you're looking for a phenomenal Mother's Day gift, go to JackieJensenPhotography.com. Buy you some pictures from the Pioneer Showdown. Rachel Ward, 2 and 6 on her first. This shows how tight the breakaway roping is. The next 4 breakaway ropers all come in with a 2.6. It is neck and neck at the top. The calves are having their way this morning. That's going to be no time. If you got some rhythm on a Sunday, Miles City, feel free to clap your hands. It's Sunday Fun Day in Champion Arena. Kelsey Costello, we just watched her brother spur a bucking horse not too long ago. Yeah! Two and 5, but we had a speeding ticket. But who cares? We broke the ice. Give it up for Kelsey Costello. First calf. We've got it rolling on a Sunday morning now. Score them right, stick it on them. That's going to be a no time. Sticking with the blue and gold, here's Ella Modal. Another Bobcat Rodeo and under Coach Kyle Whitaker. The goat tire, breakaway roper, team roper. Yeah. We're clean at the line. We're clean with the neck catch. Give it up for your brand new leader, 2.8. Nicely done, Ella, nicely done. 5 and 4 on a pair. Set the lead in our breakaway roping. We're now into our top 3, ladies and gentlemen. Shane Weischer, 2 and 5. We know what we got to be now. The bar has been set a little higher. Time to take some chances. Get tight and watch it snap. 3 and 4 on the run. That's going to put her number 2 in your average. Our second high callback roper, Nicole Davidson, University of Montana, getting geared up for their hometown rodeo next week. All right, here we go. Quick shot. Looks like we're clean at the line. Ladies and gentlemen, that's one of the fastest runs of the entire weekend. Give it up for 2.1. 2 and 4 added with a 2 and 1. That's going to give her 4.5 on 2, and that's going to put her at number 1 in our average with 1 to go. But I would hold my breath, because the cowgirl that's backing into the box right now is your number 2 breakaway roper in the Big Sky region, Haley Berger. Your winner of round number 1. We're all right. Horse was a little tight, but that didn't bother her. Going to be 6 and 6 on the run. That wraps up our breakaway roping unofficially. Going to be Nicole Davidson getting the win of Showdown number 2 with a 4 and 5 on the pair. We'll move to some tie-down roping in a second after we hear this word from our sponsors.
For 60 years, Stedman's Ace Hardware has been a strong cornerstone of this community. Family owned, here for you, generation after generation. Welcome to Miles City, where the spirit of the West still runs deep. To all the cowboys and cowgirls, ride proud, ride safe, and good luck out there. To our friends, neighbors, and customers, thank you for 60 years of trust and support. Stedman's Ace Hardware, still family, still local, proud to call Miles City home.
Thank you to Stedman's Ace Hardware. We're staying at the Bank of Baker. Time to vet end. It's time to do a little tie-down roping. Mitch Denton be first out, the Bobcat. Hard running red calf, long reach. Some tough luck as we look back and reflect on it. These tie-down ropers, they tie their rope on to their saddle. It's not like the team rope, and they don't have extra coils that they can use. So you got to be a little closer when you're roping calves. We'll stay with the blue and gold and bring in the reigning Big Sky Region champ in the tie-down roping, Wyatt Jensen. Sit number 2 in the Big Sky Region standings, coming in to Miles City. He's done the homework. He knows what his calf is going to do and what he needs to do to make it big. Slick head catch. Couple speed bobbles, that's all right though. He's gonna ride back on that Palomino. Ride forward, put some slack in that rope, and we're going to hold our breath for 6 seconds. We get the thumbs up, 12 and 5 for Wyatt. That'll set the bar on Short Round Sunday. (13 and 1) brings in our freshman, Tegan Arnold, the cowboy from Conrad. Rodeoing for the Bulldogs. All right, go to work, Tegan. Calf ducking and diving, zigging and zagging on him. That's going to be no time. Landon Albisu, MSU Bozeman. It's 12-9 on his first one. Looking to go at it and take the lead on Short Round Sunday. Make sure that horse is looking straight forward. Break to the pin, hard running black calf, reaches a mile. You're all right. Nicely done. When you've got a calf and a horse running that fast, when you go bailing off, there is a whole lot of momentum. And that's going to be a 13-5 for Landon. This next tie-down roper is trying to defend his home turf. The Pioneer, 12-6 on his first. Weston LaPierre, a team roper, a steer wrestler, a tie-down roper. Come on, Weston. Got a calf waiting for him. Big flank, be smooth. Yeah. Now we hold our breath and we wait. All right, you guys can breathe. Because not only did he go to the lead in the round with that 11.2, but he's your new average leader. Give it up for your Pioneer. That brings us into our top 5 now. Bryce Sevier, the Montana Western Cowboy, 12 seconds flat. Quick shot, we got it on him. Big flank. Tie him tight, tie him tight. So we wait for one of the longest 6 seconds in rodeo. We get the thumbs up, and that's going to be a 16-second flat run for Bry. Going to put him 28 on 2. This next tie-down roper, it's his last time roping in Champion Arena. the senior from Montana State University's Jaden Whitman. He won your steer wrestling, sitting 11-5 in our tie-down roping. Got a great position coming into the short round. Long reach. It's not how we wanted it to end. That's that senior's last time in Champion Arena, Miles City. How about we end it on a high note? That brings us into our top three. The Ashland Cowboy going to school at Northwest College. Riley Fisher, 11-4 on his one from Slack yesterday morning. Having himself quite the weekend. Getting him a few round wins in the steer wrestling, as well as the tie-down roping. Oh boy, Miles City. How we had one going. And disaster strikes and the calf gets up. This cowboy's been making waves all across Rodeo. He's from right down the road to Ashland. How about we pick up his spirits a little bit? This next tie-down roper has been on a mission all year long. He's your number one man of the Big Sky region, the tie-down roping, Riley Mapston. 9.6 on his first one. He's the winner of Rodeo number one here in Miles City. He's already won 2 go-rounds this weekend. Here we go, Riley. Sets him up perfectly. Now watch him go to work on the ground. Ten and 7 on the run. That's going to put him in number one spot. He's got 20.3 on 2. Give it up for Riley Mapston. Time for the man in charge, Weston Herschel. Last night, he tied the fastest calf of the weekend, 8.7. A pro rodeo cowboy. An NRA finalist. Long reach, Weston. Catches him right as he pops up in his lap. Tie him tight, tie him tight. Takes a lot of cooperation with that calf. Calf is trying to push on his tie the entire time, just not wanting to work with Weston. 18 seconds flat for the man. So it looks like unofficially Mr. Riley Mapston's going to get your win with 20.3 on 2. We're going to bring in our tractor, brought to you by Gordon Repair. Get ready for a little bit of barrel racing. But before we do that, I want to show you a place that you guys need to stop before you leave town.
For 60 years, Stedman's Ace Hardware has been a strong cornerstone of this community. Family owned, here for you, generation after generation. Welcome to Miles City, where the spirit of the West still runs deep. To all the cowboys and cowgirls, ride proud, ride safe, and good luck out there. To our friends, neighbors, and customers, thank you for 60 years of trust and support. Stedman's Ace Hardware, still family, still local, proud to call Miles City home.
Welcome to Miles City, Montana. And welcome to the Miles City Hotel and Suites, where your stay is just as memorable as the ride.
Let us know if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
So settle in, saddle up, and we'll take care of the rest.
Thank you to MC Hotel and Suites for sponsoring our breakaway roping. I know I sure enjoyed my stay there this weekend. As you heard me discuss earlier, we will be giving some awards following our short go. It's not just for this rodeo, it's for the whole weekend. So you have to be on your game all weekend long if you want to walk away with some of our Pioneer Showdown buckles. We've got some results for you. Winning your bareback riding with 350 points for Montana State University, Mr. Cole Gerhardt. In the steer wrestling, also from Montana State University, Jaden Whitman. And another Bobcat in the goat tying with 250 points is going to be Michaela McCormick. In our team roping with 290 points, give it up for Mr. Wyatt Jensen and Preston Bird. And in the saddle bronc riding, the University of Montana Western Bulldog, the man from Ekalaka, Montana, Mr. Cardell Lowry. As Coach Sylvan Lacrosse gets done with his favorite pastime, driving the tractor, we move into barrel racing, brought to you by Ace Hardware Stedman's. Mesa Radu, you'll be our first barrel racer. 14:09 on our first. It was a smoking fast round of barrel racing yesterday. 2 sub-14-second runs. And here comes Mesa Radu hot on their heels with that 14:09. The song just makes everyone want to dance. It's looking good, Miles City, looking good as we come around that third and bring it home. I told you we were barrel racing. How about we kick things off with a 1397? Let's keep it rolling. Alexa Iskander, 14-14 on her first one. Yeah, you can bump him as long as you don't knock him over. The ground is looking mighty fast, Miles City. 14-23 for Alexa, 14-23. Our next barrel racer we have already seen make a run under 14 seconds. Annalise McCurry, 13.97 on her first one. If we duplicate that run, it will tie you for the lead in the short round and put you number 1 overall. The Sorrel horse is ready to rock and roll and show you what they can do. I've got a good feeling about this one, Miles City. What do you guys think? 14:03, 14:03. By 1/10 of a second, she's going to go to the lead in your average. And that brings us to our high call back. Kaylee Kessel, 13.94 on her first. There's a reason she won the first round, everyone. Let's see. Are you kidding me? That's the fastest run of the entire weekend, 13.88. I think we might have been pushing on the arena record with that one. Brooklyn Baucol, you'll be next. 14:09 on her first. We've got a fast round of barrel racing going on. I don't think it's going to slow down anytime soon. 14-13 for Brooklyn, 14-13. We'll work up the ground. We want all of these barrel racers to have an equal chance at taking home our Stollard and Associates champion buckle.
For 60 years, Stedman's Ace Hardware has been a strong cornerstone of this community. Family owned, here for you, generation after generation. Welcome to Miles City, where the spirit of the West still runs deep. To all the cowboys and cowgirls, ride proud, ride safe, and good luck out there. To our friends, neighbors, and customers, thank you for 60 years of trust and support. Stedman's Ace Hardware, still family, still local, proud to call Miles City home.
Stedman's Ace Hardware, bringing you our barrel racing action. I know I've already stopped in there once this weekend. I might go back there before I head back home to Circle. That place is dangerous on my wallet. Get me a whole shopping cart full every time I walk in. Another big shout out to Gordon Repair, bringing us our tractor, doing such a phenomenal job. We also want to thank Phil Solom, Intermountain Health, making sure everyone walks out of the Ag Advancement Center on 2 feet and feeling good. $27.82 is what we're shooting for on a pair of 2. Kaylee Kessel taking Champion Arena by storm in our barrel racing. Ah, yes. Mr. Caden Rhodes getting the tunes going, getting that feel good, and all of us. Ryan Shanahan, you'll be up next, 14 and 12 on her first run. It's a fast round. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah. Ooh, I like it. Give it up for 13 and 9. Kata Dodging Horse, you'll be next. Montana State University Northern. Your #1 barrel racer in the Big Sky region. That is the top barrel racer out of about 60 of them. So you know that Kata is legit. And she is showing you why. Ooh, it's going to be close. Are we going to take the lead? Ooh, it's close. We are really barrel racing now. Give it up for 1391. We'll go to a Bulldog. Georgia King, 14 and 10. And what could be the fastest round of barrel racing we have ever had in Champion Arena. Time to drop the reins and let Sarley go to work. 14:57 for Georgia. Candace Statham, another Skylight Rodeo and under Coach Doug Kallenberger. 14.11 on her first. It's looking good, looking good. Ooh, it's going to be close, Miles City. 1391. Oh, my goodness. We have got a barrel racing going on this morning. Then there was one. Rachel Ward, Montana State University, 1409. We know what we got to be. Let's try and beat that 1388. Tied around the barrels. One more to go. Yeah. 14 and 12 for Rachel. And what very well could be the fastest short round of barrel racing Champion Arena has ever seen, with a 1388 and a 1394. Winning rodeo #2 is going to be Kaylee Kessel. We'll work up the ground real quick, make sure everything is just how we want it. And while we do that, take a look at the big screen.
Well, Miles City's from the get-go has been a cowboy town. You know, it started out, it was Fort Keogh here when the Army cavalry came here to chase down the wild tribes after Custer got it. And that's how Miles City got started, after General Nelson Miles. And off of that, you know, here came buffalo hunters and the trail drives and the cowboys, and they've never left. You know, a lot of Texas cowboys came up here on the trail drives, and some of them never went back. Well, rodeo here has been going on since the early part of the last century. In those days, there was 4 rodeos you had to go to, and that was Calgary, Cheyenne, Pendleton, and Miles City.
There is a romance around cowboys. Hands down, can't beat it.
Cowboys always embodied to me the strength and the backbone of what is America. It's the pride of doing a job right, of giving it everything you got. It's the joy of doing a job well done. It's the joy of riding for the brand, and even if things ain't too good, you go ahead and you do your work, you don't grumble, and you get her done.
This is a cowboy town, but it's pretty unpretentiously so. I mean, you can go downtown here and see a guy clomping along in his boots and spurs, but you might also see a banker walking along that's dressed like an everyday businessman, but he's probably a cowboy too here.
There's a lot of pride in
Sunday Fun Day would not be complete without this next event. It's time for some bull riding, brought to you by Next Era Energy. Is there anyone out there that's ready to ride some bulls? I know I sure am. Last night, Gavin Knudsen went 82 to take the win. Stockman Insurance Buck and Shoots winner will kick things off. Tanner Miller, Montana State University Bobcat. Getting ready to do some dancing with the Eicher Bucking Bull. The Eicher Cattle Company bringing us all of our bovine athletes this weekend. A big thanks to them. Got Coach Stetson Lawrence right there. Let's ride, Tanner. Ooh, this is looking good. Boy, we're kicking things off with a bang in our bull riding. As we look back at the replay, that'll kick things off. What do you say for 72 points? University of Montana Western's Weston Wade getting ready to go to battle. Gordon Repair Buck and Shoot is where Weston is going to be coming out. Got some points in rodeo number 1. A no score last night. He knows how to get the job done. I want to take this time, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce to you our cowboy lifesavers. The man from Breakaway, Montana, came to Miles City to play some baseball, a former Pioneer. Give it up for Mr. Trenton Lambert. Here we go, Weston. Look at him spin. He's giving it his all. Yeah. I tell you what, Miles City, these bull riders are having as much fun as humanly possible this Sunday. I know Weston's jazzed about that ride. What do you guys think? You guys like what you saw? The survey says 66 points for Weston. We'll stay with the black and red They go to Jeremy K. A bareback rider, bull rider, lives for the adrenaline rush of your next era energy rough stock events. Here we go, Jeremy. Sitting there all day long. When you're as handy as Jeremy, riding bulls just comes naturally. That's going to put Jeremy in the number 3 spot. What do you say for 52? Holden Atkinson, Montana State University Bobcat. Holden with 69 points last night, finished number 3. He's your reigning Big Sky Region champion. Come on, Holden, we're getting down into crunch time in the season. You've got this bull and 2 more next weekend. We need to be all gas from here on out. Yeah. Holden making it look easy. Miles City, what do you think? I like it. I know you guys like it, and I think the judges are going to like it. Holden, you're going to go to the number 2 spot with 67 points. Introduce Sylvan real quick. I want to introduce to you our other cowboy lifesaver. If you've seen him around this weekend, it's probably been a blur because he's been here, there, and everywhere. Driving tractors, fighting bulls, cleaning things up, and keeping all the kids in line. How about we give a big Miles City welcome to your very own, the 2024 Big Sky Region Coach of the Year, Mr. Sylvan Lacrosse. And what better person than one of his very own student athletes, Mr. Corbin Baldwin, the freshman from Miles City, coming out of Gordon Repair Buck and Shoot. We watched Corbin spur one down last short round. He knows what he's got to be if he wants to beat that 72. He knows what he's got to do. They say no pressure, no diamonds. Come on, Corbin, let's do it. It's Sunday Fun Day, Miles City. We got one of your pioneers about to go. We got any rhythm? If you do, clap your hands, stomp your feet. Let Corbin know you're behind him. Yeah, help him finish, Miles City. Yes, sir, Corbin. Good work from Corbin. Phenomenal work from our bullfighters. How about you give them a round of applause? They got him out of a sticky situation right there. Give it up for your Pioneer. 61 points for Mr. Corbin Baldwin. I want to introduce to you the man that was 82 points last night, Gavin Knutson. University of Montana Western. Team roper, tie-down roper, bull riding extraordinaire, a college national finalist, a Big Sky region champion, as well as a member of the professional bull riders, the man in the PBR. A good ride right here, Gavin, would seal your title at the Pioneer Showdown. Let's do it, Gavin. Mr. Gavin Knutson weathering the storm. That bull tried to pull every move that was physically possible out of him to try and get Gavin off of his back. Gavin wins that battle, and that's going to be 62 for him. Miles City, it is time for your final competitor of the weekend. If you have any more rowdiness left in you, if you have any more excitement, it is your last chance to get it out of your system. And what better person than Taj Wells? A freshman going to school at Montana State University that has taken the world by storm. He's your #1 man of the Big Sky region. He's a bull rider, a saddle bronc rider. All right, Taj, we saw what Gavin did. He's right behind you in the Big Sky region standings. So how are you going to reply? This is what we've been practicing for all winter long. This is your chance to solidify your name in the history books and walk out of here as a Big Sky region champion. Taj, all roads to the College National Finals come through Miles City. Stockman Bank is where the action is happening. Make sure everything is exactly how you want it. There is a lot on the line right now. He said, I'm feeling good. Let me at him. Help him finish at Miles City. Oh. No, no, no. That's not what we wanted. As we look back at the replay, you see that bull change directions on Taj. That is all your momentum swinging the other way. That makes it pretty tricky. Looks like unofficially Gavin Knutson's going to get the win of the Pioneer Showdown number 2. That concludes all of our rodeo action, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of everyone with the Pioneers, I want to give a big thanks to Mrs. Jan Marshall, Paige Lacrosse, Tori Eicher, as well as the man with the music, Mr. Caden Rhodes. I'm Blaine Hubing. Thank you for coming out this morning. Stick around for some awards and safe travels.